and welcome back to another episode. I am on the Super Happy Friends server today, and we are having a grand old time. So I wanted to show you a project that I've been working on. I had a week off of work. I took vacation, and it was a bit of a staycation, so I sat at home, but I really didn't feel like recording. I just wanted to sit in my pajamas and play video games and cuddle with my cats. So I took most of this week just to sort of do nothing, but I wanted to record a video to show you what I was working on. I had someone on the server. Her name is Chell. She's amazing, and she asked me to help her with a project. And what was going on is the mall for the server was 2 small levels underground that filled up really quick. So the server, it was decided, let's expand, let's renovate, let's, go crazy and build some things. Well, the main creative head just went to China for a few months, and the project was barely started, and Chell wasn't really sure where to go and what to do, so it was very overwhelming. It was very overwhelming for me as well. But the two of us kind of put our heads together and we came up with something really great, and I really want to show it off because I'm super proud and I'm super excited. So let's take a quick tour. We are actually on the roof of the mall. We decided that it would be such a beautiful thing to have a nice green space up here. So we have trees, we have lanterns, we have a nice little pathway and benches for you to relax. And then some of the things that are speckled through the mall. Now, we are not completely finished, which is why there's still some torches sitting here. The elevator's under construction. Another person on the server, Mal, is helping us out, building some really cool elevators that will actually stop on all the different levels and things like that. But we have little kiosks and carts throughout the mall. So this is a drink/snack cart. So if you sell potions, if you sell, some like carrots or something like that, we have a few little stands here with little umbrellas that you can kind of go stop and grab something to eat. We also have kiosks, which I'll show off lower on the tour. But this was just an idea for new players, people who aren't really into building, people who just want something that they can quick, get up and running in a few seconds. They come automatically equipped with storage space, an item frame to advertise, and then you can just pop in there and get going. So we're gonna hop down here. Oops. We're gonna hop down here to the next level. So one of the big features that was wanted was Elektra entrances and exits, and here you can get a little bit of a view of the outer aesthetic. But we have 4 Elektra entrances and exits so that you can easily either jump out of here or land into here. And then you'll see a lot of these nether rack outlined spaces. These are all for people to start shops. Basically, we wanted to release the handcuffs and, you build from the bottom up and you have fun with it. We didn't want to set any strict boundaries to it. We just wanted to say, this space can contain a shop. They can keep it open. They can close it in with walls, do whatever they want. So we also have little green spaces scattered throughout the mall, just so it feels a little softer and more natural. Here is a kiosk. Now the kiosks are a little bit bigger than the carts. The carts are 2 barrels, whereas this is 5 barrels and 1 payment chest. And then, little signs and things like that. So what's really fun is further down on the tour, someone already has a kiosk, and it made me so happy when I saw he set up. But yeah, these are, again, shop spaces. We come down to this next level and we have more shop spaces, more kiosks. We're going to have a pop-up shop in here that Chell has kind of claimed I just filled it with chests because I wanted to fill the space with something. And again, more kiosks, wayfinding and directories. We are currently working on that, and by we I mean I. I have a 128 by 128 blank white area that I use to make custom maps, and I'm doing signage, and then we're going to be writing out directories. A nice little fountain, because you can't have a mall without a fountain. And we also have a little bit of a food court here. The food court stalls are similar to stores, and you can set up whatever you want in here any way you want it, but we just we thought it'd be cute to have a little food court. And then there is a little balcony up here that kind of is broken out of the flow of the mall, but has a little seating area, has a little kiosk, and then it kind of looks out over the pretty levels down here. Again, this is not finished, as you will see that there are stone walls. This is just from where we dug. This is that same elevator that goes all the way up and all the way down, so I did not want to do these walls until he's finished building. And then these walls, if a store owner wants to get one of these spaces, they can actually dig out the back and make it deeper. So that's why those are not a nice, pretty finished style. But then we're going to come down here, and this actually is when we connect to the original mall. So as you can see, all of these stores are filled up by people. So we wanted to make sure that new players... Oh, I'm stuck in a bush. We wanted to make sure that new players, existing players that didn't get a shop, things like that, were able to have plenty of space, plenty of opportunities. We also wanted to make sure there was a... Oh, yeah, there's a water feature up here, and it is dripping. Wonder if there's anything I can do about that. Maybe I can put one level of half slabs up here. But yes, so this is the original space, and then there is another level, same size, which apparently is in a slime chunk. But yeah, we can walk around there then. But yeah, here is one of the first kiosks that was taken up. It's Mint Pod Rob's bow stand. We also have another green space in here. And then this stairway leads us right up to the food court and upper level. And then here is, again, the elevator that Mal is working on. And then, we have a bunch of shops already. These have been up and running for a while, as I just ran into a wall. We have everything from fish to ice. We have Trident Store that is completely underwater with Davy standing watch. We have obviously have to have a tree store. So we have logs and a really cool little library where you can either purchase books or you can loan books, and they actually are, books that tell stories, which I think is pretty fun. I know, I forget who it was, but someone on the server was spending time at the gold farm. They're basically AFKing, and they just grabbed one of those books and was reading it. Please go away. I'm busy. I'm trying to record, buddy. Alright, guys, no parties tonight. Yeah, no, you can't come over. You gotta go. You gotta go somewhere. Gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Alright. It's actually good, I need the slime. So this is an early knock at a directory that I was putting together. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this because this is really overwhelming just to have all these words in here, but I am making a sign that says level 1, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then try to figure out ways to sort of outline what's where and how to get there. It is such a large place, and then we are limited, like we can't make the same types of signage that you can at a real mall. There's big, long ones with the little tiny print. So we're going to have to try to figure out something to do here, but haven't gotten there yet. So we have more shops down here. And actually, while I'm here, what do we got? The shulker box, the big shulker box, the rail box, and the box. These are actually really fun. I wonder what that is. So you'll go and you can get whatever's inside and the box for the price that's labeled. And I know there was a flight box that had an Elektra and a bunch of rockets and things like that. So I always like checking out that shop. The dye shop, the prettiest shop. And we have an auction house. We have, I think this was fun, Beats by Kraken. I think it's so quirky and fun. This is actually one of my shops, Mo's Building Services, where I sell things such as refrigerators and stovetops, as well as item frames and my services. So if people want something built, they can come to me and I will do it on commission. And actually, while I'm here, there's this weird lighting glitch where these two item frames don't match up. So I wanted to, as I also knock out part of my wall, I wanted to put some glowstone in here instead to make sure that they're always going to be nice and bright. And bridge top. All right, there we go. Ooh, that's really bright. That is really bright, but okay. I guess I can do that for 2. There we go. Oh, this store is really bright now. Holy bejeebus. All right. But yes, so this is my shop, one of my shops. This is also a space that I helped out with. I'm not sure if I showed it on the channel or not, but this is the Community Brewing Center. So I wanted to make it, very lush and green, like an herbalist or, some wacky little old lady witch in the corner is brewing stuff. So I really like how this turned out. So here is our shop of a bunch of stuff you can find on the end. A lot of my money has gone here for end rods and Elektra. I think I'm on my 5th or 6th Elektra because I dye so much. This is my Redstone Store, which I personally love because I don't use redstone a lot, so everything I mine just goes right up for sale. We have some iron, we have a potion shop, we have I don't know how to say, is that scoots? But that shop will be coming soon. A bulk shop, which if I had the money, it would be smart of me to buy mending books in bulk, but I never have enough diamonds for it. So we have books. We have the Curio Store. It's Elytra and Wither Skulls. So that one is hard to keep stocked, I'm sure. Oh, the flower shop. I just think this is so precious. It is so cute. And then that takes us right back here to the directory and the elevator. So like I said, I do still need to figure out how I'm going to be doing these directories and the best way to go about it. But I currently have a list and like sketched out some little maps and things like that. See if I can try to figure out something that will work and not be overwhelming, but hopefully even just labeling the levels will help. I don't know. But anyway, so this is really all I wanted to do today, is just tour you around what I've been working on. Wanted to show you some really great things that have been happening on the server. And then next time, hopefully I'll have a finished product to show you. There's a lot of landscaping outside that needs to be done. There's signage that needs to be done. But again, we are in the final stretch. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like it or subscribe, and I will see you next time.